What is up, YouTube? And good morning. This morning, it's a little bit rough, y'all. A little bit rough. This morning sickness, it's a little rough for me. But we are getting ready to begin our journey today, and we are going to our first doctor's appointment this morning. I can't get this camera right. What's going on with that? I don't know. Anyway, so we are getting ready to go to our first appointment. And sorry, y'all, it's so dark coming down the stairs. So we are getting ready to go to our first appointment this morning, where we're going to be doing an ultrasound, and our first ultrasound, and we're just going to be meeting with our doctor. So the doctor is going to kind of talk to us, you know, about what we need to expect, what we're going to be, how the pregnancy is going to be. So we are getting ready for that. As soon as we can get out the door. We only have like 5 minutes. Hubby's down here, I guess, getting him a little bit of breakfast. Let's check in with him, babe. Good morning. Tell us how you're feeling this morning.
Hungry.
See, y'all, this is what I have to deal with first thing in the morning, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm sorry I can't get this camera right. Like, I don't know what this angle is doing. Like, why I have to hold the camera so weird. So, anyway, I'm just trying to get me something to put in my stomach as well, so that I don't be too hungry. I do feel a little anxious this morning, just a little, but I'm sure it'll pass. I'm sure, you know, it'll get better. So my stomach is bothering me. I'm sure part of that is a little bit of nerves, but part of that is this morning sickness. Morning sickness has really been tough for me. So for the most part, mornings have been, yeah, a little rough. So if you know what I mean, comment down below, let me know that I'm not alone. So, yeah, comment down below if you know what I mean. So I am starting my morning off. I like to start my morning off with some fresh fruit. It's the only thing that seems to soothe my stomach first thing in the morning, because every morning I wake up, it's just, I'm jittery, my stomach is all over. So fresh fruit, cold, making sure it's cold, that actually is very helpful for me. So, whew. Okay, babe, we have about 3 minutes before we need to depart. So I'm looking forward to this appointment, guys, and I'm looking forward to y'all coming with us. So I'm going to, we're going to finish and try to get out this door in the next 3 or 4 minutes so that we'll be on time. And I'll see you guys when we get to the doctor. All right, bye. Okay guys, hello again, hello. We have just left our appointment We just went in to see our doctor, and first of all, here's our little bean. So cute. So excited. So today we are 10 weeks and 3 days. And so we just so after we had our ultrasound, so the ultrasound went well. The ultrasound tech told us that everything looked good, so everything was fine. So we are happy. Because honestly, I was a little bit jittery this morning.
2 weeks, 3 days.
Oh, did I say 2 weeks, 3 days? What did I say?
I don't know. We didn't say anything. Just let me know.
Oh, I thought I said, so today we are 10 weeks and 3 days. So, yeah, so I was a little nervous this morning, just a little bit. So it put my mind at ease to be able to see my little bean. So, yes, we are 10 weeks. And so everything looks good. And so I just have to, after talking with the doctor, she explained to us about the high risk. And I think I've said something about that before. And simply because, if I haven't said it already, because of the stillbirth and because of what we experienced last time, we are considered a high-risk pregnancy, just simply for that fact. And so she set us up with the fetal medicine, which is a specialist that I'll have to see in conjunction with seeing my OB. So, but she said everything looks fine and we're going to plan for it. So our due date, you want to tell them?
I can't remember.
Our due date is March 2nd. So we are really excited about that. And yeah, I don't know how are you feeling about this? How are you feeling after today's appointment?
Good.
Okay, so he's good, I'm good, we're good right now, and we're just gonna take it day by day, and we're just going to, enjoy it, because that's the plan for me. I just want to make sure that I am still, keeping calm, because even my doctor was like really excited that I wasn't like a nervous wreck. She was like, okay, you I was expecting that you would be a little bit on edge, but you're not, so good. So
She was at level 7 for a minute.
I wasn't 7?
This morning.
I was 7. How so? I mean, I know I was a little nervous, and I admittedly, so yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm just glad that it went well. I'm glad that we were able to, get a lot of confirmations from the doctors and to make sure that everything, because I mean, as you can imagine, this could be, a pretty nerve-wracking journey, but we're gonna do our best to make sure that it's not. Like, I don't want to walk in fear. I want this baby to feel just as much love and just as much joy and peace as Jalen felt. I think Jalen would want that. Jalen's already visited me in my dream and assured me that it was okay, that we are moving forward and bringing in new life. So it was such a peaceful dream. I'll tell you about that later. But anyhow, I'm just really excited that everything looks good. Everything, I was excited to see my little bean. And yeah. So we are just going to enjoy the rest of our day. And I might take y'all along. I might, come back and check in with y'all a little bit later. But for now, I'm just glad that the appointment went well. Just wanted to check in and let you all know how our first appointment went. So everything is good thus far, and we'll keep you updated. All right, see y'all soon. What's up, y'all? Well, we are finally back home, and I wanted to close out this vlog. Wow, that's all I can say about today. What a day it has been. so many emotions in one day, but probably the one that stands out to me the most is amazed. Amazed. I started the day off this morning just really, I was a little bit on the nervous side, just a little. But then when it was like when I was looking at that baby on that monitor, I mean, and it just set my mind and my heart at ease. But I just thought about like how amazed I am because God has amazed me again. And I guess you really can't understand, you really can't truly understand what it means to be amazed again unless you know that you have dealt with something and to keep going from it. It was just amazing to me today. It was amazing, nothing short of it. So I was really happy that the day went well, and the appointment went well, and the conversation with the doctor went well. And it's funny because my doctor said something to me today. And just to give you a little background about my doctor, she was not originally, she is the doctor who delivered Jalen. And she was not our original doctor. And I'll go more into that story once I finish this project that I'm working on. And so, but she was not our original doctor. And so but she ended up being the doctor who delivered Jalen. And she took, even though she was not our original doctor, she knew nothing about us until the moment it was time to deliver Jalen. She took such phenomenal care of us in such a very, very sensitive moment, and a very tender moment. But she was so phenomenal. We were like, you've got to be our doctor for the next time. So my husband and I had agreed that she would be, we wanted her to be our doctor for the next time. So she wasn't originally our doctor. But she was there. She was there doing the horror of me giving birth to my stillborn son. She was there. She heard the wails. She heard, she saw the look on my face. She was just there. She was there at a very critical moment. And so she knows what that is for us. And so she told me today, she said, when you came in, she was like, I was kind of expecting, knowing what you've gone through, I was kind of expecting that I thought that you were going to be like up here, but you are like way down here. And she was like, and that's good. That's really good. And so she said, but something must have changed. And I told her, I said, and something absolutely has changed. The peace that God has given me. My husband and I have done extensive work. We've done the work indeed, walking through grief and walking through such a traumatic loss. And now we're here. And so it was funny to hear her say that. It was actually empowering to hear her say those things, like to see that she could notice, to know that she noticed, the change. She noticed. And to me, it's like, and so it made me think about, I could walk through this. There's a lot of fear that could take place and could be taking place. But when you serve a God, I can't even really put it into words right now, but God has amazed me again. And I think, now thinking about it, I think I might do like a ministry. I think I might do a ministry Monday on how do you live through fear? How do you have the audacity to live after death? How do you have the audacity? And so, the work that I've been doing, the work that my husband has been doing, has been really powerful work, and it's been really, freeing work. And so we're really at a place like we're ready for new life, new life coming is so exciting. And so, yeah, that outweighs the fear. And I'm so empowered that my doctor could see that and recognize that. It was so empowering. So I laugh about it when she said she thought I was going to be up here, but like way down here. So, but I might talk about that, because how do we live after trauma? What does life look like after trauma? And then have the audacity to live again, you know, to go on again, to do it again. And I don't, and like I said earlier, I think I said this earlier, but I don't want to walk through this in fear. I don't want to. I know I could, and I know that it's possible, and I know that it would be for many natural, the natural thing to want to do. But see, I serve a supernatural God, so it's hard to follow natural laws when you serve a supernatural God. So maybe I'll talk about that in one of my Ministry Mondays. Maybe we'll talk about like fear and what that looks like and how to survive something like that. Surviving fear, surviving death. How do you survive death? You know, that was a horrifying experience that we went through. But I'm at a place now, you know, God has done so much work in my life, in my husband's life, in our marriage, that we're ready. You know, we're ready to share that. I'm ready to share that. And to be a witness and a testimony to who God is and what God can do, because truly God is good. And I'm just so amazed, you know, looking at that baby, looking at that new life. It was just, it's amazing. It's nothing short. All I can say is, thank God I'm amazed again. So, I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to come back because I'm going to close out this vlog now. And I just thank y'all for rocking with me. I thank y'all for, you know, I enjoy bringing y'all along for the day, just to kind of, you know, and share with you my honest, because y'all know me by now. Some of those who don't know, transparency is what, obviously what God has called me to. So, and I'm not running from that. I'm just not. So we're here and we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm going to do this. So I hope that y'all will continue to come back again, because I do want to break some other things down. I really want to talk about the reality of stillbirth. I really want to talk about the reality of, you know, and even with new life coming upon us. You know, it's still important for me to stay in touch with that, because that's part of me. That's part of my husband. That's part of our lives. And trauma is a part of our lives as people. Pain is a part of our lives. And I don't want to ever negate that. I don't ever want to look over that, because I think we do a good enough job as a society in doing that. In looking over pain, brushing over pain, you know, not really holding on to it, always being willing to show the glory in our lives, but not willing to show the process, not willing to show the hard parts of life, the difficult parts of life. And so I want to do that. I want to be as transparent as I can about that, so that somebody else is freed, so that somebody else can know who God is and know that God is still able. And yeah, so it's just a beautiful thing, and I'm excited, and I hope that y'all will come back and continue to join us on this journey, this very special and intimate journey that I'm willing to share. So with that being said, I think that's it. I think I wanted to excuse me, y'all. My lemon water. It's all I drink all day. So yeah, I think that's it. I just want to share this. I wanted to share this with you, so I wanted to come out and close this vlog out. So I will probably do, you know, something, maybe a word that God has given, because God is already, you know, depositing something for me to speak about that I think is important. So until next time, guys. Thank y'all for rocking with me, and I hope y'all will come back. Oh, if you like this video, hit the like button for me, please. Thank you. And think about subscribing. Think about coming along on this journey. We got a ways to go. Like I said, I'm 10 weeks and 3 days today. So we got a little ways to rock, you know. So, and I plan on sharing every moment of it, every week of it until Bean is here. So yeah, I'm excited. Hope you're excited. So subscribe, become a subscriber, please. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm out.